Welcome back. Today we have Kate Beckman here with us, the founder of FreshU, an online publication made by freshmen for freshmen. Welcome, Kate, to the show.
Thank you so much for having me today.
So let's talk a little bit about what FreshU is. How did you come up with the idea and how has it grown?
So FreshU is a national online publication for college freshmen. So we have over 300 writers that are distributed across the country at schools like NYU, UNC, Chapel Hill, Nova Southeastern University in Florida. So a variety of big and small schools and students from those schools. As for how I came up with the idea, when I was a freshman here at Syracuse, I started a print freshman publication called Juiced Magazine. And from that, I grew this into a national online publication. So in the end of my sophomore year, we launched FreshU Online, which was no longer Syracuse affiliate, but on campuses across the country.
And it's incredible that it has become national, and you even have some partners like Teen Vogue. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's been really great working with Teen Vogue. We've been working with them for the past year now. So how it works is that once a week, Teen Vogue will republish one FreshU article, and they'll say this was originally written by our writer and appeared on FreshU. That ranges from things like how to find the right major to more relatable articles like being a perfectionist and a procrastinator. And in addition to that syndication partnership, we've also been collaborating with Teen Vogue on more original content. So Teen Vogue will email us and say, can you round up responses about this current event? And we will send that out to all of our contributors and round up authentic responses from college students that want to speak on that issue. So for example, the Trump administration repealed the protection for transgender students, and Teen Vogue asked us to round up responses from transgender people in college. So we sent that out to our email list, and then we got responses and had that original article published on the site. So
that's incredible that so many budding writers are getting that experience, especially on a national level. And you're also getting some great experience out of it too. You are representing Syracuse University at the Inventure Competition. What is it exactly?
So the ACC Inventor Competition is, so of the 15 schools in the ACC, one student team goes to Atlanta to compete at Georgia Tech in this business competition. A lot of the startups range from a lot of engineering students with kind of more tech inventions, but I'm representing FreshU, so I'm really excited to see all of these other startup teams and get the chance to have a little friendly competition.
It's definitely friendly competition, and there's definitely a really good prize, worth it in the end, $15,000 for the winner. Do you know what you would do if you were able to win that money for FreshU?
Yeah, so one, we would pay for our monthly tech costs, because as we do have our own custom content management system that costs every month, but I would also try to work to implementing the plan to actually start paying our writers, because it's really important to me at FreshU, once we start generating enough revenue, to be able to compensate the writers for the articles that we do produce. That's a big goal of mine, to move FreshU to a revenue model that can sustain and actually pay student writers, because I think there's a big problem with free labor in the college publication sphere for these national publications. That's a big goal of mine.
Definitely. And as we're talking about goals, you are a senior, and what are you kind of hoping that FreshU will become?
So I'm really hoping to continue on with FreshU as my career, whether that means potentially going to grad school to continue working on it for the next year, or if these partnerships continue working with bigger companies. But I definitely want to pursue FreshU as my career. It's come such a long way since I was a freshman, and I really want to continue giving freshmen the opportunity to learn the ropes of journalism, become published on a national scale, and work with these bigger publications like Teen Vogue. So I'm hoping to be able to continue to pursue that once I graduate.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing all that you do, Kate. Thank you so much for being with us. Jackie, over to you.